Students, you are most welcome to the value education class. Today we will start new chapter, that is the cost of anger. Do you know what is the meaning of anger? Anger means enrage or a strong feeling of displeasure. Okay, that means you are not feeling well towards someone or something. Okay, usually combined with an urge to harm. There will be a feeling that I will do some harm to the person whom I am becoming angry. Okay, so anger is not good for us, it is very bad. So we are starting the chapter. Chinese proverb is there, if you are patient in one moment of anger, you will escape 100 days of sorrow. That means if you are getting angry and at that moment you will think that I will not become angry. I will be patient over there. Patience means calm, quiet. You will not feel anger and you will not think to harm others. At that moment, what will happen? You will escape 100 days of sorrow. That means the sorrow will go. 100 days you will be better. I am starting the chapter. Once there lived a little boy with a big problem. His problem was anger. He lost his temper for every little reason, and sometimes for no reason at all. He would shout at his friends, neighbors, and even parents. He would say rude, painful things to them. Because of his anger, people did not want to be around him. And so the little boy found himself more alone each day and made him even more angry. So there was a little boy, his problem was anger. That means he gets angry in some little reason also. And for no reason also, sometimes he becomes angry. And when he becomes angry, he shouts on the friends, neighbors, parents, okay, and say rude things. Whenever we get angry, we say rude things to others and painful things to them. And for because of anger, people are around him not like him because he always shouts, says bad things. So they used to go away from him. And so the little boy found himself alone each day because everyone was moving from him. That made him even more angry. Now he is becoming more angry because he is feeling alone, lonely. That's why. The boy's parents worried for their son. They went to a wise old woman of the village. Grandmother, said the father of the young boy, can you help my son get over his anger? Now, in olden days, in earlier days, people used to go and ask the solution of the problem to the elder person in the village. So there was an old woman. So the parents of this boy went to their uh, went there. They went to the wise old woman in the village and called him grandfather. The father said, grandmother, can you tell me how my son will overcome or how he will be patient, he will not get angry. Okay. The old woman looked up from the holy book she was reading. The child was not born angry, he became angry. The first time he lost his temper, you should have corrected him, she said. Now, since you have let him be angry and never told him that it is not good to speak in anger, you are the only ones who can teach him not to be angry. I will tell you a plan. So the old woman is saying that when first time the boy became angry, the parents didn't scolded him or told him that don't be angry. That's why the habit, it became a habit of the boy that he becomes angry and lost his temper in little things only. Now the woman is telling that you have let him be angry and never told him it is not good to speak in anger. So it is parents' fault that they didn't told the child to stop talking in anger. You are the only ones. So the grandmother, the old woman, told the parents that now you have not taught him not to talk in anger, so you will tell a plan. So she will tell a plan to the parents. Okay. So this much you will read the chapter. Okay. And then next day I will teach you the next page. Okay. This one is page number 31. Read this. And one thing more, if your parents also says you that don't shout, don't be angry, do you follow them properly? You never shouts at them. I think many of us, though our parents telling that don't shout, don't be angry, don't shout like that, then also we are not listening to our parents. And this is very bad. See, the grandmother blamed whom? Your parents. But do you think about yourself? When you shout, your mother never tells that don't shout, it is very bad, it is very rude. Obviously she says, but you never cares about it. You never care about it, and you do whatever you want. You shout at others, you talk loudly, isn't it? So from today, behave yourself, listen to your parents and elder ones. If they are saying don't shout, don't be angry, don't be rude, don't do that. Okay? So till the next class, goodbye. Have a nice time. Follow my words.